Welcome back. Same topic, that is matrices. Today, the topic is transpose of a matrix. So, transpose of a matrix is denoted by, suppose I have a matrix A having order m into n, then its transpose is a matrix obtained by interchanging the rows into column. Mean, say if I have this matrix Aij whose order is m into n, its transpose is denoted by A P R A dash, and this will equal to A J I, and order will reverse of this order. So that means I can say Aij equal to Aji for all values of I and j, where I and j they belong to natural numbers. So this is the transpose of a matrix. Transpose of a matrix is obtained by simply interchanging the row into column. So I can take example. Suppose I have matrix A, A11, A12, A21, A22. So this is a matrix of 2 by 2 order. So there are 2 rows and 2 columns in this matrix. So if I have to find its transpose, so its transpose will be, now this row R1 is to be changed into C1. So I can write A11, A12, and this row second is to be changed in second column. So this matrix is transpose of this matrix A. So I can say A dash is the transpose of this. So here we have to note R1 is changed into C1 and R2 is changed into C2. So simply, if we have to find the transpose of a matrix, what we do? We interchange the row and columns. Suppose if I have a matrix of order 3 by 3, so in that case the same procedure is followed. A11, A12, 13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So it is a 3 by 3 order matrix. So if I have to find its transpose, so I will have, this is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. C1, C2, C3. I have to interchange its rows into column. So A dash will equal to this R1 is to be changed into C1. So A11, A12, A13. So this R1 is changed into C1. Then R2, A21, A22, A23. So this R2 is changed into C2. And the R3, that is A31, A32, A33. So simply here we have changed R1 into C1, R2 into C2 and R3 into C3. So this is the procedure followed to find the transpose of a matrix. So there are some properties of transpose of a matrix. So what are these properties? 3 or 4 properties are there. Before I take property, let A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a matrix. If I write 7, 8, 9, so it will be a 3 by 3 matrix. So its transpose will be simply change R1 into C1, R2 change into R2 into C2, that is 4, 5, 6, and R3. So in this way we find the transpose of a matrix. Then properties. Of transpose of a matrix. So what are the properties of transpose of a matrix? So first property is for any two matrices A and B, two matrices, one is A, one is B. It can be of any order. It can be by 2 by 2, 3 by 3. So number one property says transpose of a transpose, this is equal the original matrix. The second property is A transpose, where K is a scalar. So this is equal to K times A transpose. So this is the second property. Third property says A plus B transpose, this is equal to A transpose plus B transpose. And similarly, if I have A minus B, its transpose will be A transpose minus B transpose. And then fourth property, this was 4. The fifth property says AB product of AB transpose, this is B transpose A transpose. So these are the 5 properties of transpose of a matrix. After this, there are questions in exercise, that is 3.3. So exercise 3.3. So So in this exercise, there are questions, total 10 questions. 2 are multiple type questions. So the questions are given in this way. So very first question, these properties they can be verified. Very simple. Suppose if I have to verify this property, transpose of a transpose is equal to the original matrix, where A is a matrix. So I can take value of A as 1, 2, 3, 4. I have taken a 2 by 2 matrix. So if I have to find its transpose, so A transpose will equal to row 1 is to be changed into C1. Row 2 is to be changed into column C2. So this is the transpose of A. Now if I have to take transpose of transpose, that means again I will have to change row into column. So this will be 1, 3, 1 row change into first column, second row to be changed into second column. So this is nothing but this is the value of their identical A. So I can say A transpose of a transpose, this is the matrix A itself. So in this way the other properties they can also be proved. They are simple. So they are given in the book, you can see they are easy. So let us take question number, the first exercise 3.3. First question says, find the transpose of first transpose of the matrices. They are given. The first matrix is given. Its elements are 5, 1 upon 2 and minus 1. Simply we have to find its transpose, that this is A or B. So its transpose will be equal to, this is simply column matrix, only one column, and this column is to be changed into row. So 5, 1 by 2 minus 1. So this is a matrix which is having only one row. So simply I have changed C1 into R1. So this is the value of the transpose of A. Similarly, there is another part of this question. Say this is matrix B. It is given as minus 1, 5, 6 row first elements, under 3, 5, 6 row second elements, and third row elements 2, 3, minus 1. So simply you have to find its transpose. So simply change the row into column. So this first row is to be changed as first column. Then second row is to be changed into second column, and the third row into third column. So in this way, transpose of a matrix can be found out. Now question second says the property of transpose. So this is simple one. Simply we have to interchange a row into column. Question number 2 of this exercise says A matrix, its elements are minus 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 and minus 2, 1, 1. A 3 by 3 matrix. Another matrix B, it is given, its elements are minus 4, 1, minus 5, then 1, 2, 0, and the third row elements 1, 3, 1. So what we have to do, we have to verify A plus B transpose is equal to A transpose B transpose. Similarly, A minus B transpose will equal to A transpose B transpose. So these are the two parts which are to be verified when A is given, matrix B is given. So this is question number 2 of this exercise. So in order to verify the first part, this means sum of the transpose of two matrices is equal to the transpose of their sum. So if I have to find the value of A plus B, first I write the value of A, first row, second row, third row, plus minus 4, 1, minus 5, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. So 3 by 3 matrices are, both are 3 by 3, 3 rows and 3 columns are there. So if I add these two, this is operation of addition. So corresponding elements are to be added. So minus 1 minus 4, this 2 plus 1, then 3 minus 5. So first row elements, then second row elements, 5 plus 1, 7 plus 2 and 9 plus 0. Then the last third row, minus 2 plus 1, corresponding elements 1 plus 3 and 1 plus 1. So this matrix will equal to minus 5, 5 plus 1, 6, minus 1 here, 2 plus 1, 3, 9, 4, minus 2, 9, 2. So this is the value of A plus B. Now I have to find the A plus B transpose. So its transpose will be row into column. So if I have to change this first row into first column, and this will be 5, 3, minus 2. Then second row into second column, 6, 9, 9. Then third, minus 1, 4, 2. So this is the value of A plus B transpose. It is left hand side. So far as right hand side is concerned, so for right hand side, I will in right hand side I have A transpose plus B transpose. Now A is given, so its transpose can be calculated. Its transpose will be minus 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, minus 2, 1, 1. So this is A transpose. Similarly, B transpose, it can be calculated. So B transpose will equal to, again I have to change the rows into columns. Minus 4, 1, minus 5, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. So this is B transpose, A transpose and B transpose. Now I have to add A transpose plus B transpose, A transpose, B transpose. So this will equal to minus 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 1, minus 2, 1, 1 plus B transpose. The value of B transpose is minus 4, 1, minus 5, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. So I have to add these two matrices transpose. So this will equal to, again a matrix, minus 5, minus 1 plus minus 4, minus 5, then 5 plus 1, this 5, this 1, 6, then minus 2 and 1 will minus 1. Again this 2 plus 1, 3, 7 plus 2, 9 here, and 1 plus 3, 4, and the last row, that is 3 minus 5, it will give minus 2, 9 plus 0 will 9, and 1 plus 1, it is 2. So A transpose plus B transpose is this matrix, again 3 by 3, and this is A plus B transpose, this matrix. So if I compare these two matrices, they are identical. 5, 3, minus 2, minus 5, 3, 2, 6, 9, 9, 6, 9, 9, minus 1, 4, 2, minus 1, 4, 2. So they are the same. So that means left hand side equal to right hand side. That means A plus B transpose is equal to A transpose B transpose. So this was to be verified. Now, so far as second part is concerned, simply you will try yourself. This part you will do yourself. Instead of plus, you will subtract A and B first. Then after subtracting A and B, take transpose. That will again a matrix. This is your left hand side. Then at right hand side, A is given. A transpose can be calculated. Then B is given. B transpose can be calculated. Then subtract these two. So these right hand side will equal to left hand side. So this you will prove yourself. This is the same steps you will have to follow, but instead of plus you have to take minus only. So you try this at your home. Then another question. So if I write question number, this was second question. So let us do the third question of the same exercise. Third one question is also the same one. You can try. A transpose is given and its elements are 3, 4, minus 1, 2 and 0, 1. Also B matrix is given. Its elements are you have to verify the same question. A plus B transpose will equal to A transpose plus B transpose. Its second part is the same one. A minus B transpose is equal to A transpose B transpose. So this is similar as the case of question second. So only difference is here A transpose is given. So I can give you hint. A transpose is given to you and its elements are if I have to find the value of A matrix. So value of A will be this. Now A is known to you, B is known to you. You can add A plus B, and after adding A plus B, its transpose find. Let it be left hand side. Then on right hand side, you have to find this value A transpose. Its value is known to you. Then B transpose. Its value you can find. B transpose will be minus 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3. So add A transpose and B transpose. This value will equal to your left hand side. So you can try yourself. So this was question number 3rd of the same exercise. So next is question Number 6, 3.2, 3.3 exercise. It says if A is equal to matrix A, elements are cos alpha minus sin alpha. Then sin alpha, cos alpha. It is 2 by 2 matrix. You have to verify the result. A transpose into A, this is I, where I is a unit matrix, R identity matrix. So it is 2 by 2 matrix. So value of I will be 1 0 0 1. So this is simple one question. So this result we have to verify where value of A is given. So if A is given, A is matrix cos alpha sin alpha, it is minus here, sin alpha cos alpha. So in left hand side, A transpose I need, so its transpose can be calculated changing a row into column. This row is to be changed into column C1 and row R2 is to be changed into C2. So I can write cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. So this is transpose. Here I have changed R1 into C1 and R2 into C2. This operation is carried there. So then left hand side I can take LHS, that is A into A transpose into A. So this will equal to A transpose, its value is cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. This to be multiplied by matrix A. So value of A is cos alpha minus sin alpha, then sin alpha cos alpha. So I have to find the product of A transpose and A. So this is the multiplication of 2 by 2 matrix, and in multiplication the elements we take the row into column. So this row and this column, they are to be multiplied. So cos alpha into cos alpha will give me cos square alpha. Then corresponding to this element minus sin alpha and minus sin alpha, it will be sin square alpha. Then with the same row, the second column elements are to be multiplied. So cos alpha into sin alpha, and this minus sin alpha to be multiplied by this cos alpha. So this will be sin alpha cos alpha. These are the elements of row first. Then for second column of this matrix, sin alpha multiplied by cos alpha will give sin alpha cos alpha. Then this sin alpha cos alpha minus sin alpha, and lastly this row R2 to be multiplied by C2. So sin alpha into sin alpha, it will give sine square alpha. Then cos alpha into cos alpha will give cos square alpha. So this will equal to, finally, cos square alpha sin square alpha, it is 1. This is cos alpha sin alpha positive, sin alpha cos alpha negative. So 0 will be there. Again, sin alpha cos alpha positive, it is negative, they will cancel. So 0 here and 1 here, and this is the I. So we can say therefore A transpose equal to I. So in this way, this result is verified. So this was question number 6 of the same exercise. Next, in the second part, this was first part. The second part of the same question, you can try at your own. Part second says if A is sin alpha minus cos alpha, sin alpha, this is the value of matrix A. You have to verify A transpose into A, this is I. So in the same manner you can do it. Try yourself. Now, after this, the next questions are onward questions. We have the 2 or 3 terms, and they are symmetric and skew-symmetric matrix. Matrix, and other is skew symmetric. So symmetric matrix, suppose I have matrix A as Aij, its n into n order. So if I find A transpose, this will be, its order will be reverse, and if A transpose is equal to A, this means this matrix A is symmetric. So for symmetric, the condition is transpose of A, it must equal to A. In other words, I can say Aij is equal to Aj for all values of I and j. I, j, they belong to natural number. So this is the condition for a symmetric matrix. If I take example, so this is a matrix 2 by 2. If I find its transpose, this will be So they are identical, elements are identical. So I can say A transpose equal to A. As a result, this matrix A will be symmetric. So far as skew symmetric is concerned, so in that case, if A transpose equal to minus A, this is the condition for symmetric and this is the condition for skew symmetric. So if this is the case, it is case of skew symmetric. So next questions, they are based on these two results. So next questions we will do tomorrow. Till then, it's